This is Tommy Watt for TCT Boxing in association with IFL TV and Fight Call Out. I'm joined by Mark Bam Bam Flanagan. He's preparing for his world title fight against Denis Lebedev. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. It's been a long time since we caught up. It's yeah, you've probably had 5 or 6 fights, I think, since then.
I think that last one was in Sydney, wasn't it? So it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I think maybe the Brown Chagrin Press Media Day or something like that.
It's like a Biko.
Yes, that was it. Yes, it was a while ago. But yeah, lots changed since then. You fought for a regional WBA title and then forced yourself into that position to fight Lebedev. Talk me through how training camp's gone and how have you been preparing for this one?
Yeah, training camp's been good. Just getting fitness was the main thing for me, getting as fit as I possibly could. Sparring is still kind of hard to get. Sort of trouble for a little bit. I had a couple of sparring partners get injured just through their own injuries. So the sparring it has been good for the sparring I did have. Fitness has been good. Strength work, everything's been right on point. Even this last week now, I'm kind of acclimatising for Russia, training late at night. Just trying to get myself ready in every single way I can to go to Russia and not be fatigued, just be ready and on point, ready to go.
That's you mentioned sparring's not easy to come by. You've been travelling a bit for that, and
just southpaws are hard to get, but especially like shorter, stocky ones. Our ideal one was Robbie Berridge, but he got cut in Singapore, I think, like in a week or 2 before sparring was starting. So, and he would have been ideal, but we got some sparring in Faris Chevalier, I think. So.
Very tricky.
He's tricky. He's quite an awkward, evasive fighter. Justice Hooney, the world amateur champion. But he's like 6 foot something and 100 something kilos. The same thing. He's tall and then the closest thing we probably got to sparring was Blake Caparello down in Melbourne. Even though he's a light heavyweight, he does walk around in the mid 80s. So, and he knows how to cut them nice angles and that. So Blake Caparello's a good help.
And he's been at that level as well, so he's been able to give you advice. I guess
he's fought for a world title against the Russians, so he knows what it's like to go on the big stage and be up against it. So I guess we had a little chat as well and about how he handled that situation. We shared a bit of knowledge and some good rounds, and it was a good experience.
And is this your first trip overseas?
Yeah, altogether. I've never been overseas on holiday before. So.
Wow. So stepping into the Lions den, mate.
That's good.
So, what are you expecting from, say, the trip to Russia and media day and everything like that? How are you expecting to deal with all that? And so it'd be new for yourself, I imagine. Yeah,
it'd be new. I've done a fair bit of media, so hopefully the media won't be different. Obviously, nerves are going to be there, but that's all part of the sport. I'm probably going to be more excited than anything, I've never been overseas, so just to be overseas and around, surrounded by a different country, which is beautiful, it's going to be amazing, and I don't think the atmosphere will bother me too much on the fight night, because even though they'll be going for him, I can't stand a word they say. So,
just pretend it's going for you.
Yeah, I'll just pretend they're going for me, So, and they don't really cheer when someone hits. They kind of cheer the whole time the fight's going on.
Yeah, so very passionate fans out there.
It's got to be an atmosphere that I think hopefully will lift my level as well, and I think it should be a good fight.
Excellent. I know all of Australia will be rooting to bring another world champion back to these shores. So a big fight that we can't not mention is the one that's coming up down the road in a few days' time, Jeff Horn against Manny Pacquiao. What do you think about that fight and what it's done for Brisbane and Aussie boxing in general?
Well, it's definitely made people respect boxing a lot more. It's good to have such a fight of this magnitude in Brisbane, even in Australia, And there's a lot of people that aren't really boxing fans now. They're starting to notice boxing a lot more. They're starting to follow boxing a lot more. So it's definitely done a great thing for Australian boxing, just to get it out there, because as everyone knows, UFC MMA is kind of taking over all the limelight. So what Jeff Horn's done for this fight is incredible. I'm backing him all the way. I think it's going to be a great fight. Manny Pacquiao's that same age as the guy I'm fighting, so hopefully, the age will come into it, the young fellas will go over the top, and that's what I'm hoping. And but definitely good. It's been good for boxing to have that. It's in the paper all the time. People don't know about boxing or reading about it all the time now. They're starting to take an interest, which is what we need.
So maybe it's the spark that Aussie boxing needed to grow. I think the talent's definitely there, but it's the hunger from the fans that we need to build the sport.
It's the fans that really control the sport nonetheless. You get your Murrays and your fighters, but without the fans, without the interest of the general public, boxing will fizzle away and die. That's why UFC is so big at the moment, because the fans are just crazy for it. Fans are everything, so we definitely need more fans. This is great for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you don't want to look too far ahead because all of your thoughts and all of your mind will be on Denis Lebedev. But if you were to be successful, is there any kind of dream in mind? Would you like to bring a big fight to Australia like Horn has done, or would you like to go fight in Vegas? What sort of top of the list?
There's WBA sanctioned the Cuban who's a regular world champion in WBA, because he was a super champ, a regular champ, and they've ordered the winner of Denis Lebedev to fight him within 120 days. And he's a Cuban based out of America and has been based in America since his first pro fight. So I am feeling like if I can beat Lebedev, we might have a fight, and it might even be in America, because they'll probably win the bidding purse for it. And so I'm like, if I can win this fight in Russia, we can unify the 2 WBA titles and maybe even have that fight in Vegas and in America somewhere. And then my dream only just really starts, you know. And,
mate, you're going to be collecting a few stamps in that passport you haven't used before.
For sure. Well, I never dreamed I'd be where the spot I'm in now, and it seemed so far-fetched a couple of years ago, and now I'm here. It doesn't seem so far-fetched to dream about big fights like that now, because I'm where I'm at now, and that was crazy a couple of years ago. So who knows what's ahead for me?
Yeah, I think we were talking about Commonwealth titles last time we spoke.
A lot lower levels. We were talking about to get such a shot like this and be successful is going to be crazy for me. I'm still pinching myself, and when I win this fight, it's going to be great be good to have a fight in America. I'd love to have a fight in Australia as well, and I'd have that belt, so I'll probably have a bit of pulling power to have whatever kind of fight I want. So that'd definitely be great for me and for Australia. Yeah,
I would say if Horn can beat Pacquiao, I'm pretty sure the rematch clause says it will be in Australia as well, so maybe there's an undercard spot there for you.
Who knows?
So, well, look, I'll let you get off. So I know you've got training to do tonight and final preparations for the fight. Best of luck, Mark, and we will catch up with you hopefully when you're back, probably over the phone, as I'm not in Brisbane, but best of luck, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.